Now, since we are working on the chest 45, there are different ways of calculating the armhole, but I'm going to tell us the simplest way to calculate our armhole and get the precise armhole measurement. Now, what is that formula? The formula for the armhole is your chest divided by 4 minus 2. This is the simplest way of getting your precise armhole measurement. Of course, with time, you get to know measurement, body, chest, and their armholes, body, chest, and their corresponding armholes. But for a beginner or for someone who is interested in getting the precise measurement of the armhole, this is the simplest way to calculate your armhole. Now, 45 divided by 4. This is 11.25 minus 2. That will be giving us 9.25. So that means our armhole for chest 45 is 9.25. Now we are going to mark from this shoulder point. We are going to mark 9.25. Now this is our 9.25, which is the armhole. Now from this point where we have the 9.25, we are going to take our chest measurement, which I said our chest measurement is 45 divided by 4, 11.25. So we are going to measure 11.25. Okay. Now we've gotten our chest, which is 11.25. Remember I said our chest divided by 4, which is 11.25, and our armhole is gotten to be 9.25. Now, since I've gotten my chest to be 11.25, I'm going to add extra 3/4 inches for my sewing allowance for chest. So I'm going to add an extra 3/4 inch for my sewing allowance. Now what do I do at this point? I'll calibrate my chest. Then I'm going to join the, remember, this is the exact measurement of our chest. This is just the sewing allowance. So I'm going to join my exact measurement of our chest to the shoulder. Now I have this. Now another thing you must do is open this up, measure the distance from here to here, and I'm having 8 inches. Mark out the center of the 8 inches, which is 4 inches. Now, for what I'm going to do here depends on the chest of the person you are cutting the outfit for. Now, for example, I have the chest 45. I'm going to come inside by 1 inch here. Now, sometimes, depending on how big the chest is, you can decide to come in by 1.5 inch, or you can decide to come in by 1.25 inch. So for this chest 45, I'm going to be coming in by 1 inch, which is what I calibrated here. So using my armhole curve, I'm going to join the chest point, this point, and my shoulder point with my armhole curve. Now this is what I'm going to do. Now at this point, I've succeeded. Okay, I'm going to use my fabric pen so you can see the calibration very well. Now I've succeeded in joining my shoulder, the point of intersection, and the chest together. I will now mark. Now this is what our armhole is going to look like. Now while I do this, I'm going to extend it to this point. Now I'm going to cut. Okay, before cutting, remember I already measured I already took measurement of my chest here. Something is equivalent to down here, which is 11.25. Now, but instead of adding a 3/4 inch, I'm going to add 1 inch. And the reason for the 1 inch is because the waist region is usually free, more free than the chest region. This is just to enable you both your waist and your belt allowance so you can move freely. Now remember, at this point, I already gave a 2.5 mm allowance. Now I am going to come in by 11 and I'm going to mark. Now this is what I'm going to have here. Now I'm going to join this point to my chest. So this is what my top graphic is going to look like. And now I am going to cut. So this is the shape we have for both the front panel and the back panel of our Kaftan.